Good morning. Thought I'd share with you an Easter scape that I've got going on my dining room table. Thought it might inspire you to think about what you want to do for Easter and how you want to incorporate cut flowers or plants to your tables. So I'm just going to get behind the camera here. It's going to be a little bit bumpy. And here we go. So let me show you what I've got so far. So I've got my a tablecloth that my grandmother did up. It's got, you can see if you look in close, some cross stitching. I don't know what, I'm not an embroiderer, a person who embroiders. What is that, an embroiderer? But it looks really pretty. And it's on every corner and just alongside the edge. Then I've got a white plate with some depression glass that I got at the antique store, some Michael's place cards, which I'll probably add a little bit of jewels to the corners, and then my name in the middle, some names in the middle. I've got some glasses. These were from Urban Barn. I checked on the website. They do not have these any longer, but they're really pretty. I like how they go with the depression glass, really lovely. Some regular flatware. Eventually I'd like to get some nice silverware, but I don't have any, so this is what I had. I have these napkins, which are actually dish towels from Walmart. I got two for $4. I really like a good deal. I don't know about you, but I really like a good deal. So I've got two, they came in a pack of two, this turquoise one and this plaid looking one. I've got some snacks. This used to be, somehow there used to be more in that. My white milk glass and just a bunny I got from HomeSense. So let me go over the flowers. I've got some irises in the back here, which are only a couple days old. So I would suggest when you buy the iris to buy them a little bit more closed, because they're already, these irises already, you know, looking a little wilted. Don't look too carefully at the little doggy bowl on the side. So I've got some tulips, and they'll continue growing the tulips in the water. So I'll probably just keep on cutting them back just little day by day, so that they don't get too leggy or too much taller, or much taller than the irises here. Then I've got some hyacinths, which are smelling really lovely, and a ranunculus, which what I did is a potted ranunculus. It's looking a little saggy on this side, so gotta watch out for that. But I just took out of its pot and I shoved it in this milk glass along with some moss. And ranunculus apparently do really well as an indoor plant. They will bloom for about 2 to 3 months and then go into dormancy and last like 2 to 3 years in your house. So a really lovely indoor plant. And I like how it's kind of not ferny, but it's got a nice texture. Then I have a primula here called, it's not the regular primula, but this one is called the Primula obconica, and it's like a zone 10. So it's not a hardy. So this is not one of the ones that you can place outside, but I thought it would be nice, and it's the one I found that was looking the best. The other one you want to consider if you want in your own yard is a common primula, and it's called vulgaris. And it's really, I like this one because it has a beautiful white edge, not kind of white, but kind of pink actually, and then a darker pink middle. So these are a temporary indoor plant. They don't last too long, but it's nice. I thought it would be a nice texture against the ranunculus, and you know, the leaf is a little bit frilly, which I like. I did consider, you can see these little mini daffodils on the table, but I did putting them, but I don't like how the daffodils go with my pink and blue and purple scheme, so I'm just using these by my kitchen sink. And this mini daffodil is called tete-a-tete, so apparently when they come up, the little flowers, they face each other. So it's really, really quite cute. And they naturalize if you put them outside once they die back. So they'll last about 4 weeks, maybe about 4 weeks in the house. And once they die back, you can, or even when they don't die back, you can just pop them in the ground and they'll naturalize. They're zoned for our climate, so they'll handle a zone 3 and just lovely. And I love daffodils and alliums too as well, because I have squirrels that tend to dig up my bulbs. So they might dig these up, but they won't eat them. They don't like the flavor. Apparently they don't like the flavor of, or maybe there's some poison in it, I'm not quite sure, but, and that's it. Anyways, that is, I'll just turn the camera or get behind the camera again. That is how my Easter table looks, and hopefully this inspires you to think about what you want to do for Easter and how you want to use potted plants and flowers in your on your tables. Till the next time. Bye!